This is lesson 1.7 in our Go Math practice book. We're on page 15 and we are problem solving using tens and ones. The directions say find a pattern to solve. Anne is regrouping 38 rocks. She can put them into groups of 10 rocks or as single rocks. What are the different ways Anne can group the rocks? We'll do the first one together just as a review. We're going to start with the number 38. And we know that there are 3 tens and there are 8 ones. So we're going to work to trade those tens for 10 ones. So we're going to move one of those tens over. Instead of 3 tens, we would have 2. And instead of just 8 ones, we're going to put that 1 10 with it because 8 plus 10 is 18. Then we'll go back to our tens. Instead of 2 tens, we're going to trade a 10 and push it over. So we'll have 1. We're going to add 10 to that 18 to make it another 10. So we would have 28. We have 1 10 left and we're going to trade that. So instead of 1 10, we will not have any 10s. We'll have 0. And we're going to add 10 more to that 28 and we'll have 3 tens and 8 ones, 38. If you look at your table, you can see that the tens go down by 1, 3, 2, 1, 0. And if you look at your ones, you can see that they go up by 10 each time. So we start with 8, then we have 1 10 and 2 tens and 3 tens. In number 2, you need to start with 30, and in number 3, you need to start with 22. And turn your paper over to page 16. And it says Mrs. Chang is packing 38 apples. She can pack them in bags of 10 or as single apples. What choice is missing from the list of ways Mrs. Chang can pack her apples? Now they've finished most of this table for you, but they don't have the 2 beginning boxes filled in. You should fill those in and find that answer over here and fill in the dot. Number 2 asks you what is the value of the underlined digit. The number is 54. They've done a quick picture over here. They've underlined that 5. What's the value of that 5? Number 3, what number is shown with the blocks? You have 2 tens and you have 19 ones. I'm going to give you a little hint right here. If you can make a group of 10, you should do that. That will help you count the rest of your blocks. So count these up, and if you can make a group of 10, circle that. Number 4, which is another way to write the number 62? Which one of these is a way to write 62, a different way? And number 5, what number can be written as 8 tens and 6 ones? Which one of these is 8 tens and 6 ones? Fill in the dot, and then you will be finished.